Gilbert, what are you doing all day in a cave? Oh, I know. You're waiting for the next broadcast of Lord Blood-Rah's nerve-wracking theater.
Countdown for blast off. X minus 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, fire.
Welcome to Lord Blood-Rah's nerve-wracking theater.
Ah, my lords and ladies, geeks, geekarellas, geekulas, and geekeritas. I am Lord Blood-Rah, and this is Lord Blood-Rah's Nerve-Wrackin' Theater. And tonight we have yet another Poverty Row offering starring the great Mr. Bela Lugosi. But in this film, he is teamed with a comedy team very early on in their film careers. They are referred to in tonight's movie as the East Side Kids, formerly known as the Little Tough Guys, and before that, the Dead End Kids. But they would go on to be known as the Bowery Boys. Tonight, from 1941, it's the old dark house hilarity, Spooks Run Wild. Now, Leo Gorcey and Hunts Hall, Slip and Satch, respectively, as they would be known in the Bowery Boys comedies. In this film, they're named Muggs and Glimpy, two of a group of reform school-bound boys who run afoul of the great Lugosi. Well, lords and ladies, without further ado, I give to you Spooks Run Wild.
God, hit him with Glimpy. Go ahead. Hey, you're tough as members of the
I'm telling you.
heart. This guy's too serious.
Well, I got your boys for you. Thanks, officer. They might be underprivileged, but they sure ain't underdeveloped.
I guess they got us, Muggs. Take a couple of squad cars and these Dick Tracy bracelets. And have your back. Wait till I write the boys on 4th Street.
Hey, where we going? Man, we going to camp.
Camp? What, have we been drafted?
I'm disappointed. I thought we was going to reform school. I would have been a sophomore this year.
Oh, kid.
Yeah.
What do you want us to do with them? Deposit them in the bus.
I'll fix them cops. I'll go to the country and get sick and die and come back and haunt them. I
We're only going to stop here for a few minutes. Just long enough to pick up mail supplies. I hope you don't mind.
Okay. I got to check one of those back tires anyway. Take me about 10 minutes.
Good. Say, fellows, don't any of you wander away. Look around if you want to, but don't get far away from the bus, right?
Roodly-doo.
Come on, honey.
Yeah, sit down here. You don't know you're going to be a night. What a room man.
Touchdown. There you go. I want it. That's the right one. Who's driving this thing? Hey, wait a minute. You're broken. Wait till I get the flyers here. Hey, I want it. That's the right one. Who's driving this thing? Hey, wait a minute. You're broken. Wait till I get the flyers here. That's the Hey, it's screwing up. Get out! Well, what do you know, Joe? Just step out of the What's excited about? Don't blow your top. That ain't nice. I can...
What was the bright idea of that?
Oh, that's just a little scientific curiosity, that's all. Law of gravitation, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
I can see we're all going to have lots of fun together in the next 2 weeks.
Yeah, so can I.
It'll be good.
I ain't got no sense of humor, that's all. Say, you fellas hang around here. I'm a little window shopping.
Yeah. I don't like that guy's altitude.
Me neither. If anybody thinks I'm going to stay up here and associate with him and all these cows and chickens, they're crazy.
You know, I milked a cow once. A very intricate affair. You see, a cow has 4 faucets. What for? Well, the first faucet is for buttermilk, the second for buttermilk, and the third is for evaporated milk.
What's the 4th one for?
Come to think of this, cow only had 3.
Oh, that cow must have been contented.
Oh, very contented.
Are you contented?
Oh, extremely so.
That's fine.
I don't get it.
Hey, listen. You guys lay low, see? I think I got an angle. As soon as it gets dark...
Make a break?
That's right.
Good.
Hey, I'm thirsty.
What do you have?
I don't know. Got a menu?
Certainly.
I'll have some of that.
That's the name of the town, silly.
Oh, that's what I thought. Give me a root beer.
All righty. And what do you have?
I'll have a demi-tasse and a large cup of black coffee.
A what?
I'll have a root beer, too.
And what'll you have?
You?
You're very fresh.
I hope your bread is just as fresh. Say, what are you doing tonight?
Got a date?
How about tomorrow night?
I've got a date.
How about Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday night?
I got a date.
Well, that kills that week. Hey, what's your name?
Margie.
Margie.
What a moniker.
Marjorie and Muggsy. Hey, that's got a lot of them out up here.
We're going to camp, you know. Yeah, we're underprivileged.
We interrupt this program for an important announcement to listeners near Hillside and Colton. All citizens are warned to be on the lookout for the monster killer, who is believed to be in this vicinity. This maniac has left a trail of 3 inhuman murders and is believed heading upstate. We return you now to your program.
Monsters? They don't mean nothing to us. We eat them every morning for breakfast.
Bring those monsters on. I ain't scared of them. I'm anemic. I was taken for a ride once.
You were?
Yeah, there I was. Miles from Times Square, somewhere in Central Park, I think. And them gangsters, they had me backed against a tree, and they got a machine gun, saying, Hey, what do you think happened?
I don't know what happened.
He got killed.
Oh,
Fantastic, wasn't it?
Hey, there goes our bus.
Pretty near missed the bus, didn't he?
Yeah, I've been looking for you, Jim.
Oh, hello there, Mayor. What's on your mind?
Did you hear that stuff on the radio about that monster coming this way?
Yep, and that ain't all. I just got a telegram from the state police.
You did, huh? They better come inside and talk it over.
Jeff Dixon, if you don't stop pouting, I'll scream.
I'm not pouting.
Pooh. And for no reason at all. That's no way to enjoy a vacation.
Vacation? Are you kidding? With that bunch of gorillas, it'll be a nightmare.
They're not gorillas. They're young and a little wild, maybe. Besides, you know perfectly well the camp with boys who are denied the things you've had.
Well, all right, so they need the outdoor life. But I was hoping for a nice, quiet summer at camp so I could study my thesis and be with you. Instead of that, it's going to be as quiet around here as the funhouse at Coney Island.
Well, some excitement will do us good. It's been a dull summer till now.
Well, I like that. So now I'm dull.
No, but lawyers aren't usually exciting. They're steady and, well, solid, like the Rock of Gibraltar.
And just about as good company, I suppose. Well, you listen to me, Linda Mason. I may be studying to be a lawyer.
And a good one, too.
Yes, and a good one, too. Okay, you win. You're a good nurse, too.
Hey, you know that guy that runs this place? He wouldn't be bad if it wasn't for his disposition. Hey, he ain't no good, but that girl that hangs around with him, she ain't bad.
Hey, what's she supposed to be?
According to a uniform, I guess she's a nurse.
A nurse? Pardon me while I run a temperature.
Well, anyhow, the shower's okay.
I didn't eat it. What? It was full of bugs.
How do you mean?
I heard that nurse say with her own mouth that the thing had vitamins in it. Man, it sure is dark in here.
I'll say, I can't even see you.
I can't even see myself. Hey, what's that?
It's an owl.
I know it's an owl, but who's howling?
That's an owl. It's got 4 legs and fleas. How can you read in the dark? Huh? How can you read in the dark?
I went to night school.
Hey, shut up, will you? Let a guy go to sleep. Hey, Muggs. What? I'm not scared or nothing like that, but remember what we heard about that guy on the radio? So? Well, suppose he was prowling around here. Don't you think we ought to stand guard or something?
Yeah, you just go out and set a couple of bear traps for him. Happy dreams, Slappy.
This one has plenty of fight in him.
Never before has man been transformed into such hideous proportions. Never have teenage girls been subjected to the terrifying ordeal in the fantastic room of torture. Prisoners on this island of the mad must fight desperately to preserve a sane and conscious mind. This strange and powerful story has been acclaimed as the most terrifying of all time, as it bursts forth the unequaled horror of an island of monsters created by a human beast.
We now return to Spooks Run Wild, as our boys are settled in for their first night of camp, and our beloved Bela makes his entrance.
Thirsting for the flow of bright red blood. At this moment,
Good evening, my friend.
Evening.
You are a resident here?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Good. Then perhaps you can tell me where the Billings estate is.
The Billings estate? Why, it ain't been lived in for 10 years. Not since old man Billings was murdered in his sleep.
Interesting. But you were about to tell me where it was.
Oh, sure. It's up there, on the top of Billings Mountain.
Oh, I see. Is there a road to it?
Yes, but,
Thank you. Good night, my friend.
it's you.
What do you mean?
I know you. I know who he is, too.
He?
The monster. He was here just a second ago, just now. The radio said he was coming and he's here.
And you know who I am?
Of course. I read about you in this book. You're Dr. Von Grosch, and you've come here to save us from him.
Yes, I am Dr. Von Grosch.
I knew it. I knew it right away.
And the monster, did you know him at once also?
Right from the start. Couldn't miss him, with those glaring eyes and red lips. The dwarf, too, like a little black spider. And the trailer full of coffins. I was right in the middle of the book when they come in.
Where have they gone?
Said he was going to the empty Billings estate. On top of the hill.
Yes, the solitude he needs. Tell me, this knowledge you possess, you've gained it all from that book?
Oh, sure. You see, I'm kind of a student of black magic. Well, say, I better tell the constable you're here. You'll need help?
No, wait. We must proceed slowly, carefully. As you know, at night the monster is strong, and the police would be helpless against him.
I guess that's right.
I know that's right. Perhaps you'd like to help me.
Oh, sure, Dr. Von Grosch.
Fine. Now, first, though you may speak of the monster's arrival, you must keep my presence a secret. That is of the utmost importance. You have a room, someplace where we may converse?
Oh, yeah. I've got a cottage. Just take a few minutes to close up the station. There won't be any more business anyway.
Fine, I'll wait here.
Where are we going? Oh, shh. Wake up the whole camp. What's the matter with you guys? I don't feel so good. Got a little insomnia.
Why don't you put some liniment on it? I know where you're going. You got a date with our girl, Margie.
So I got a date with Margie. So what?
So we got a date, too, and we're going to keep it.
You guys can't leave camp. You'll get in trouble. You got to have a permit.
You got one?
Why, certainly.
Let's see it.
Must have left it in my smoking jacket. Hey, quit surrounding me, will you? I'm going and I'm going alone.
That makes three of us going alone. Sidewalks are free. Who ever heard of sidewalks in the woods?
Didn't I tell you to be quiet?
City of the dead. Do they too hear the howling of the frightened dogs? Diana Billings. Winter came after 18 short summers. She was beautiful.
Hey, you! What are you doing here?
Ouch! These mosquitoes are driving me crazy!
Why didn't you put citronella on like we did?
Citronella? I thought you said vanilla. I'm giving these guys a party.
Hey, I wonder if we're heading in the right direction.
Ah, you got nothing to worry about, pal. I got my compass with me.
Well, which way are we going?
So dark I can't see the compass.
Here, I'll give you a little light.
That's a fine thing. Someone stole one of the hands off.
Somebody stole one of the hands. You must have been a magician. A compass only has one hand.
Well, why don't somebody loan me those things?
Come on, let's get out of this shell hole. I wonder if this is a cow trail or the state highway. A nice place for a picnic. You run out of toothpicks, you can use pine needles.
Why don't you look where you're going?
What are you looking for?
Remember what we heard on the radio about that ghoul, that guy that sucks all the blood out of you?
What would he be doing out here, sucking the sap out of the trees?
Hey, does the guy really suck the blood out of you? Yeah. Well, I got nothing to worry about because the mosquitoes got all mine. Ow! That was a Messerschmitt. Hey, what if he really was out here?
What if you was back home?
Yeah?
Your old man would give you a hit in the head like that.
I ain't got an old man. The kid's an orphan. Oh, tripping, huh? You know, it's a 5-yard penalty for that.
Come on, let's move.
Oh, it's so hot.
Bob Wyatt, hold it. Hope there ain't no bulls over here.
Hey, hold it for me now, will you? Come on, Muggs.
Yeah, I'm holding it, holding it. Come on, Slim. Hey, Doc!
Get out of here.
What are you guys doing here? Why aren't you back in camp?
Oh, why should we stay in camp when you fellas go to town? Hey, get me out of here, will you?
I can see my date with Marchie's going to be about as private as the Delancey Street fish market on Friday.
Bela's trusty little companion there is being played by Angelo Rosito. Now, this is the first of 3 films Bela and Angelo would do together, along with The Corpse Vanishes and Scared to Death. Mr. Rosito had quite a long and distinctive career, but he may be best remembered today as the controlling half of the duo Master Blaster from 1985's Mad Max Beyond Thunderdome. We'll be right back.
How much Jack you think's in that strong rock?
I don't know. There's plenty of Cuban sugar, though.
Here's what happened. The general beat his friend Castro to the Cuban treasury. The strongbox is now on this boat. So are a deported American gangster and his moll. And lurking in the depths is the creature from the haunted sea.
You're a crazy mixed-up kid.
I'm perfectly adjusted to my life of crime.
Don't worry, Mary Bell. I'll save you.
It's all right. Be calm, everybody. The boat's insured.
Beware. The creature from the haunted sea.
You know, I'm starting to think we're lost. Yeah, we should have been in town a long time ago. I'd get back to camp if I knew the way.
Ah, quit drooling. You're getting me wet. Who asked you guys to follow me in the first place? Hey, a graveyard. We can't be far from town. Come on, let's cut across it. It may be a shortcut.
If it's all the same to you, Muggs, I'd like to detour.
Oh, come on, you chump. We'll be out of it in a minute.
How long is a minute? That's too long, brother.
Stop! After you catch me, I'll stop.
Hey, there's a house.
Where?
Right up down, top of the hill. Cozy looking place, ain't it?
We ain't looking for no Ritz-Carlton. We're looking for a place to get Pee-wee patched up. Come on, let's go.
Oh, there's somebody there.
Say there, can we come in? Our pal here is hurt. We want to get him to a doctor.
Do we have visitors?
You might as well, huh?
Yeah. What kind of a place is this, anyway?
I don't know, but I don't think I'm gonna like it.
Who is it? It's me. Listen, Schooner, the next time you come out of the dock, put a coat of whitewash on, will you?
I'm so scared I'm turning white now.
I wish that guy'd hurry up. I'm getting tired. Ow!
Good evening. I must apologize for the state of my home. It has been without occupants for many years.
Oh, well, look. Our buddy here's been hurt. We was walking through the cemetery taking a shortcut to town and somebody took a pot shot at him.
How unfortunate. He should lie down.
Don't you think we ought to get a doctor?
Perhaps later. Come with me.
Well, how about calling a doctor?
There's no telephone here. However, I have some knowledge of medicine. I will treat you, friend. I suggest you wait outside. Or better still, in my study. Thank you.
Okay. Come on, fellas. See you later.
We've looked everywhere, not a sign of them.
Did you look down by the lake?
Yes, everywhere.
What are you going to do?
Nothing?
Well, Jeff, we've got to find them. They're city kids. If they're lost in the woods...
I hope they are.
Jeff Dixon, do you know what you're saying?
I certainly do. Those kids have been nothing but trouble from the beginning. If they're lost, it's their own fault.
So you're going to sit there all night? Oh...
Hey, what are you going to do?
If you're not man enough to go after them, I'll do it myself.
But Linda...
Hey, maybe she's serious.
She's been reading Florence Nightingale. She'll be back when she gets tired.
Hey, I don't like the looks of this place. Neither do I. Let's get out of here, huh?
Hey, yeah, let's get out of here.
What, leave Pee-wee here? We gotta wait till he's doctored up.
Hey, do you think that bird up there's all right? What if he's
What if he's what?
I don't know, but I sure hope he hurries up.
Me too.
What's the matter?
There's a skeleton in there. He was slapping right in my face.
Yeah, what's he so happy about? A skull!
Good. Good, look. Good, look for yourself. Good.
There ain't nothing in there.
Do it. Go, do it. Whoa. You picture that? I seen it with my own eyes.
Do you feel all right, kid?
I never felt better in my life. But, I think we ought to get out of here, huh?
Without Pee-wee?
We'll go up and see what's wrong with Pee-wee now, huh? Come on. Up there first. How's Pee-wee?
Pee-wee? Oh, your friend. He's resting well.
Well, we want to see him.
I suggest you should not disturb him.
We ain't gonna disturb him. We just want to see him. Hey, Pee-wee. He's dead.
Not at all. He's merely asleep.
Yeah? What'd you do? Give him a Mickey or something?
No, your friend was in pain, and I found it necessary to give him a mild sedative. You see, I've given him the proper treatment.
Oh, how are we gonna get out of here with him like that?
Well, leaving is out of the question. Your friend must not be moved.
But we gotta get back to camp.
Yeah, I'm hungry. Vitamins or no vitamins?
Oh, he's talking about food. We can't leave Pee-wee here alone.
That will not be necessary. My home is not equipped for visitors, but Luigi prepared rooms for you. You will be my guest for the night. Come, I show you to your rooms.
That's fine, but one of us is staying here. Hey, Scruto, you keep Pee-wee company.
Hurry. Who, me?
Yeah, you. We'll take turns. I'll relieve you later. Okay, Mr.
You will notice this is a very old house. In some respect, a very strange one.
You ain't kidding. The maid service in this hotel is terrible.
Wow, that's the most dramatic newspaper reading music I've ever heard. You know, you could put that music under anything and make it dramatic. Wow, That's the most dramatic 1950s family eating dinner music I've ever heard.
For 2 million years in these subterranean caves, a creature of superhuman evil was entombed in a wall of ice, waiting to be free, waiting to live again. Travel with us on a journey into a world where nightmare becomes reality.
Are you telling me that an ape that lived 2 million years ago got onto that crate, killed the baggage man and put him in there?
Yes, I am. It's alive. It must be.
Travel with us, if you dare, on the Horror Express.
We'll search the train and find it, whatever it is, and destroy it.
But if it's alive...
I want this kept quiet. I don't want to panic the passengers.
The malignant power of this creature is indestructible, transferring its force from mind to mind, from body to body.
Beast is not dead. I put 4 bullets into him.
You think evil can be killed with bullets? Satan lives.
The animal that you shot was only the host. It's alive in someone on this train.
You saw his eyes. One look at them and you're dead.
Anything that moves near that door, kill it!
Run. Run for your life. Hide, but you can't escape. No one can stop the fury and the terror of the Horror Express.
Coming to this theater soon, The Beast of Yucca Flats. Filmed on the burning hot sands by Yucca Flats. See terror, panic, murder. See the Cardoza and Francis production of The Beast of Yucca Flats. See a man turned killer. See a woman ravaged. See one of the most exciting movies ever made. See The Beast of Yucca Flats. A killer on the loose. Death sweeps across the desert. Panic. A bloodthirsty killer stalks a moonlit desert. See The Beast of Yucca Flats.
Now back to Spooks Run Wild, where, as Pee-wee recovers from his wounds, Bela shows the boys to their rooms.
Hey, Clippy, you and Skinny take that room.
Just me and Skinny?
What do you want, a nurse?
Don't forget to call me every half hour, huh?
Yeah, I'll tell the operator.
A very charming room in a repulsive sort of way.
Hey, this looks like one of those beds George Washington slept in.
Well, it's about time they change the sheets. Let's get some light on this subject, huh?
I understand this room was occupied by the late owner of this house at the time of his death. I hope this knowledge will not disturb your sleep. Luigi has placed a candle somewhere, I'm sure. Good night.
Say, maybe you better lend us your candle.
Yeah, come on. Good night.
Oh, you know your way around here better than us.
Good night.
Good night. Night. Well, go ahead.
No, I'll follow you.
We'll both go together.
Okay.
Say, maybe I better get a flashlight, huh?
No, wait a minute. Let's go together.
Yeah, you said that once.
You know something? I like this room much better in the dark. And I don't like the dark. Get a load of this joint, will you? Is this murder? No wonder the guy died.
Forgive me if I startled you. You would perhaps like this candle. Good night. Good night.
Jim, this thing's gone far enough.
What thing?
You know doggone well what thing. You seen Lem Harvey?
Yes.
Well, why haven't you gone up the hill and arrested that fella?
Mayor, you can't go around arresting folks until you know for sure. You gotta have proof.
Proof? You know that monster was headed this way. Radio said so. The state police wired you. Lem Harvey saw him with a trailer full of coffins. A crazy killer running around loose butchering women and What kind of proof do you want? Some little girl murdered out in the woods? I tell you, Jim, you gotta do something.
Oh, take it easy, Mayor. I'm doing all I legally can. I've sworn in a lot of deputies, and I'm going to have every inch of road within 20 miles of this village patrolled every hour of the day.
All right, Jim, but it's your responsibility. You've been elected to protect the women and children of this community, and it's up to you to do it. And don't forget, we've got that boys' camp on our hands, too.
Why don't you lay down, Muggs, and try to get some sleep?
Yeah, I don't feel like sleeping. You know, there's something funny about that bird. Besides, I'm worried about Pee-wee.
Yeah, I know it. So am I.
Well, let's go see him.
Okay.
Well, all right.
Let's go. Hello.
What's the matter with you?
We come sleep in our room. It ain't cheerful like this one. Hey, where you going?
We're gonna see Pee-wee.
Hey, that's a good idea. Come on.
Who's that? Who is us?
Us is me.
What's the matter with you, Schooner? Ain't nothing the matter with me, it's him.
He been like that all the time?
Man, he ain't moved a muscle. I think he's dead.
Hey, Pee-wee. Hey, Pee-wee. That clinches it. Now we're gonna get tough. We're going downstairs and have a showdown. You fellas come with me, Scruno. You watch Pee-wee. If anybody comes up here, you let out a holler.
Listen, Muggs, you got the wrong man for this job. I'm better in the crowd.
Look, you heard him, didn't you? Let's go.
Yeah, and keep your eyes open. You don't think I'm gonna stay in here for 1 minute and close them, do you? Pee-wee. Pee-wee. You ain't dead, is you? Say you ain't. If you can't say nothing, just shake your head.
Nobody in here. Let's look somewhere else.
Let's go in.
Man, we've been worried about you. Yes, sir. Feeling better now, don't you? Don't you hear me talking to you, Pee-wee? Stop out of here. Hey. Say, come on, Pee-wee, open the door, will you? Come on, stop playing, will you? Come on, hey. Hey, open this door, I want to get out of here.
Has Linda shown up?
Not yet.
When she does, tell her I've gone to town to see the constable. We'll probably need a searching party.
Okay.
That clinches it. That guy's a monster. We're getting Pee-wee and leaving here.
Hey, maybe he's done something to him. Maybe Pee-wee will be like he is.
I don't know about that, but we're leaving before we find out.
Hey, do you think that guy's dead like it says?
What's the matter with you? Can't you read? It says here that in the night he prowls about seeking new victims. And in the daytime he sleeps in a coffin.
Well, let's wait till daytime, huh?
We ain't waiting for nothing. We're going right now.
Remind me not to come back here on my vacation. I'll put it in my blue book.
Luigi, our guests must not leave the house.
Hey, open the door.
I can't, the door is locked.
Oh, where's the key?
I don't know, I ain't got it.
All right, stand aside. We'll bust it down. Go ahead, Blimp. Bust it down.
I ain't no Superman. You bust it down.
You break it down.
Why should I break it down? Break it down.
Oh, come on, boys. When do you bust the door down? I got a bum shoulder.
Oh, you've been reading too many Flash Gordons. I don't want to do that. Somebody's got to open it.
Oh,
I'm not doing
that's
it.
the way. Well, what took you so long to open it?
You can open the door. It opened by itself.
Sit down, you'll be all right.
Hey, where's Pee-wee?
I don't know.
What do you mean, I don't know? What do you do, just get up and walk out?
That's exactly what I don't mean. Nothing else but. He got up out of that bed, walked out of this room, didn't even look at me or say a word. That's funny. Say, look here, y'all know one thing? I believe Pee-wee done been turned into a zombie.
A zombie? What do you mean?
You should have seen that glassy stare in his eyes and the way he didn't listen when I was talking to him. Now, you know what I mean?
Zombie or no zombie, we're going to find Pee-wee and get him out of the spider's paradise, see? Now, the first thing we do is...
Where is your friend?
That's what we want to know. What'd you do to him?
I did nothing. In his condition, he should not be moved.
Well, we're going to find him and bring him back to camp.
No, I insist that you stay. You see, you're weary, and you see things not as they are, but as your imagination paints them for you. I suggest that you all retire and that Luigi and myself look for your friend. He cannot have gone for her.
Well, maybe you're right. I think I got hallucinations, huh? Yeah, I guess I've been painting pictures, huh? Well, what do you say, fellas? We all get a good night's sleep and talk about it after breakfast, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, Mr. Horror Man. Knock it over. Who wanted to collect? Collect, I'm not one guy over here. Come on, let's go. Come on, hurry up.
I'll warn that guy.
Yeah, it's locked. You'll never get out of there. Listen, Danny Me's gonna take top floor, see? You, Glimpy, you take Skinny and Schooner and search this floor and the one below. If anything happens, holler. And if you find Pee-wee, holler even louder. We'll meet you down at the foot of the stairs. Come on.
Let's go. Come on, fellas. Go ahead, Schooner. Look in there.
No. I ain't gonna look in there.
Ah, you're yellow.
If I'm yellow, you's colorblind.
What are you scared about? I'll be right behind you. Go ahead. That's long enough. There's nothing in there.
The artist, the poet, the figure model who loves to show it.
You suppose he could be physically attracted to her? No, man, he ain't the type. You don't get enough vitamin E.
All these are beat. All these you'll meet in A Bucket of Blood.
Let us make the scene. Crazy.
Come, enjoy yourself. Where the hilarious enjoy the horrifying in A Bucket of Blood.
No, you're gonna shoot me! Don't shoot!
Come to the land of living dreams, where realists dream of the unreal.
Walter, you've done something to me.
Something deep down inside of my prana. Oh, Walter, I want to be with you. You're creative.
Beatniks at their bawdiest. The creative urge at its most primitive. I'm deeply moved, and I shall compose a poem. Love is art. Art is love. It's the weirdest and the wildest.
I don't want to make statues anymore. I want to get married. To you.
Stay close, will you, Monks?
I am.
Hey, got a match, Bud? Say, what was that? Maybe someone's trying to break the leash, huh?
Hey, we ought to have a candy.
Yeah, I'll go get one. You two guys stay right here. I'll be back. Hey, Grumpy said to wait. I know what he said, but something tells me to keep moving.
Nothing in there. There's nothing in there. No, nothing there.
Hey, Pee-wee.
Say, you reckon he gonna be in there?
I don't know. Maybe.
Wait. Don't go in there. You know what he said. Don't go in there. Let's wait for him.
Well, I just take a look and see.
Hey, Skinny. Stop kidding. Ain't you in there? Ain't nobody in there. He's gone. Oh, let me get out of here. You, Grampy.
Where's Skinny?
I don't know. He done disappeared.
What do you mean disappeared?
Well, he went in that box and he's gone.
Box where?
Come on, I'll show you. Come on. In there.
Skinny!
Hey, Skinny!
I'll go see. You stay right here. Don't move.
Hey, Grampy. Is you in there? You is, ain't you? Come on now, we ain't got all night. They both is gone. Oh, Muggsy! Muggsy, come on up here and help me. Come, Muggs. Oh, I want to get out of here. Muggs. Oh, he's coming. Say, Muggsy. Skinny and Limpy went in that box, and they gone. I went in and looked, but I don't see them in there. Oh, Muggs, I want to get out of here. I don't like this place. This place ain't... Oh, get out of here!
I wonder where this goes. Attic, I guess.
Let's see.
Oh, you're in such a hurry.
I'm not in a hurry.
Constable, have you seen any of our boys around town?
No, I haven't. Why?
6 of them missing, and I thought they might have come in for the bright lights. That isn't all. Linda went out to search for them, and she hasn't shown up.
You say 6?
That's right.
Well, it sounds like Joe here might have taken a shot at them tonight. Hit one, too, maybe.
What do you mean, took a shot at them?
Well, that can't take her over the burying ground. Can't have anybody prowling around dead night, you
Yes,
know.
but why shoot at a bunch of harmless kids?
Oh, they only used buckshot, Jeff. Couldn't have hurt anyone bad.
Well, where'd they go? Where are they now?
I'm afraid I've got some bad news for you, Jeff. I want you to take it easy, like.
Well, come on, what is it?
Well, you remember hearing about that monster murderer on the radio?
Yeah?
We got reason to believe that he's hiding out in the old Billings house near your camp. Joe here thinks he saw the lads heading for the house. Wait a minute, where are you going, Jed?
I just told you my girl's out there in the woods.
Oh, but you're not going out there alone. I'll call in some of the boys and we'll go with you. That's a dangerous maniac out there. Hey, Hank.
Look. Coffins. Hey, just like the book said. Oh, go ahead, open it.
Oh, you open it.
Maybe they ain't supposed to be open till Christmas.
Go ahead, open it.
You take the other end.
Okay. It's locked.
Oh, we lucky. Maybe we better try the other one, huh?
Oh, I'm sure they're locked, too.
What's the future of locking coffins? Hey, maybe we better go back downstairs. I don't think Pee-wee's up here.
I don't think so.
Yeah, wouldn't come up here. So would I. Hey, ain't that Pee-wee?
Yeah!
Well, let's get him.
Just a minute.
That's funny.
No. Hey, Muggs, look out, the monster! Quick, stop!
Clever, you sure scared the heck out of us.
What did they do, make you nervous?
Where did you come from?
That's what I'm trying to find out. Where's Muggsy?
Oh, he's right around here.
Muggs. Muggsy! Muggs! Muggsy! Hey, Muggs! I didn't like go speak to kid.
I didn't see him go out, did you?
No.
Let's take a look. Hey, ain't no joke no more. Hey! Hey, what's the matter with you?
Wait a minute.
Is that you, Muggs? I can't breathe. Hey, Daddy! I'll bat you right in the head for this. Let me out of here.
Come on, open it up. It's locked. Just a minute, we'll break it open. My God, you want to give him water on the brain? God, open it.
Oh, here. Get the side of it.
There. Hey, Muggs, you're lucky. We was just going to leave.
Hey, I couldn't get out. Must have got stuck. Hey, was that you in that hope chest?
Don't excite yourself, Muggs. You've been through an experience.
An experience? I've been through a catastrophe. And that's a beautiful word. Now listen, we saw Pee-wee come in here and he must be around. See, the quicker we find him, the quicker we can take a powder. Now let's make a search.
What are you going to be doing?
I'm going to relax, like you said. I'm going to take it easy.
Oh, dictator.
It's dark in here. I wonder if I can find some matches in this place. Oh, some matches. Oh. Well, I ain't scared now. Some folks might be, but I ain't. This sure is a nice, cozy room. That's what it is. Nice and cozy. Some mighty nice folks must used to live here. Can tell by this furniture. That's what my mammy said. I wish I was with her right now, too. But this sure is a nice room. Yes, it is. Sure is. What? A white spider? That must be the ghost of the Black Widow. Get out of here. Scat. No, get out. Get out. Get away. Now look here, tobacco can. Don't bother me. I don't smoke, so I ain't bothering you. That's all right. Please, Mr. Spider, come back and wave me a ladder so I can get out of here right now. I'm getting out of here now.
Hey, you chasing him?
I ain't chasing nobody. I want to get out of here. Where did you go?
I'll tell you later. Let's catch him. Hey, where'd he go?
Come on. I got him. Come on out of there. Let go. Come on out of there. Let go of that. Oh, what is this? Yeah, now we got him. What we gonna do with him? I don't know. I wish we had a mouse trap or something. Hey, let's put him in there. Come on. Come on. Come on. Hey, come on. Throw him in there. Hey, listen to that. Hey, Scruno, look.
No one stares down the barrel of a camera like Bela Lugosi. This film was made 10 years after his triumphant performance as the king of the vampires, Count Dracula, in the 1931 classic. And in this same year, 1941, Bela would appear as the aptly named Gypsy Bela in Lon Chaney Jr.'s horror masterpiece, The Wolfman. After this, let's see how the boys fare against this menacing stare.
From the depths of hell comes The Devil's Messenger, starring the master of mystery Lon Chaney and Karen Cannon.
You could leave my message. You'd have to go back. Up there.
Oh, I can't. I won't go back.
You'll deliver that to a Mr. Donald Powell. Don't be afraid of me.
The Devil's Messenger delivers gifts from hell, turning man into a ravaging beast.
I took a picture of that old farmhouse. There's nobody in the picture. You saw it. Was there anybody in it?
No, there wasn't.
Somebody has come out of that house, and they're coming toward me.
Back from the dead, his lovely victim seeks revenge for her horrible death at the hands of a man driven mad by a gift from hell. Trapped in her icy tomb until the Devil's Messenger exposed her nakedness in her crystal prison.
Now let's get down to here.
She becomes the object of a scientist's lust. His consuming desire for her drives him to commit murder to keep her for himself. Not since Eve received the apple have gifts inflicted such unnatural consequences.
Tonight at midnight, you will be dead.
Just how do you intend to kill me?
I have no idea. I don't even know you.
The crystal ball foreshadows doom, for it is the plaything of the devil, and only he can change the events it foresees. You must see what the Devil's Messenger has in store for you.
This place is going to give me a nervous breakdown, I'll bet.
Yeah, well, if it doesn't, I will.
Hey, look at this gun. It's just a beauty.
Hey, don't. Looks like it'll be loaded.
You can look. It's full of cobwebs. Even the trigger's rusty. Yeah? How do you like that? Pikey! And I haven't got my with you. So what? They're out of season. There's no more in them, money.
Hey, Muggs, wake up. What are you snapping your fingers like that for? You woke me up.
Didn't you hear the gun go off?
Gun? I told you to find Pee-wee, not shoot him.
We didn't even get to see him.
It's a fine thing. See, well, if you want something done around here, you got to do it yourself. Hiya, pal.
I don't see it. I don't see that. He's still coming. Go away, Mr. Tin Man. Now go away. We ain't bothering you.
You are the young lady from the camp?
Why, yes.
There's a mad killer in the Billings house. And your boys, the boys who are missing from your camp, are there and in his power.
No.
I'm going to their rescue now.
Then I'm going with you.
You will follow my orders to the letter?
Of course.
Good girl. Come.
So when this thing almost fell on me out in the hall, I got the idea to put it on. Not bad, huh? And a mighty frosting.
Say, look here, Muggs, don't you do that no more. Don't do that.
Why not?
Man, you like to scare us to death.
I'm going up and get Danny, and you guys wait down here. I got something to talk over with you. And if Pee-wee comes in, you hold him.
All right, we got it.
Pee-wee!
Man, don't Murphy look funny in them there aluminum pajamas, though. You said it. Boy, this is too much. Say, what, you back so soon? Say, I thought you went to look for the other guys.
That's right.
You trying to mix us up? What is this anyway? Look here. There's two of them. Okay, I give up. Pee-wee.
Hey, Pee-wee! Hey, Pee-wee!
Fooled it, didn't I?
Very funny, very funny. You didn't fool me for 1 minute. What's the idea of playing games? What are you doing wearing that suit?
Oh, my tailor told me we wear like iron.
You gotta wrap this hook iron around your neck. Come on, let's get out of these animated sardine cans and find Pee-wee. Hey, Bruno.
Huh?
Got a can opener?
No, but I got a pocket knife.
Uh-oh. Hey, wait a minute. Danny and Pee-wee are missing. It's up to us to find them or we'll all be missing.
I wish I was missing right now.
Let's go down to the cemetery and talk this thing over where nobody can hear us.
Look here, Muggs, do we have to go out there?
Why not?
Well, I just don't do my best picking in them there graveyards.
Aw, come on.
What was that?
Just your imagination.
Look here, Limpy. If anything happens to me, you notify my mammy, won't you? Sure. If something happens to you, who'll I notify first?
Just notify me first and nothing will happen.
Oh, where was you?
I was sharing a room with a skeleton.
A real live skeleton?
Did you ever see a real live skeleton?
No, sir, and if I never do, that would be too soon.
Now, if we can find Pee-wee, everything's going to be all right.
That's how I got in the room with him. I was following Pee-wee, and he went in a secret passage. A secret passage? Where?
Right down here in the cellar. I tried to find a spring to it, but I couldn't. Hey, maybe if we all tried. Come on, I'll show you. The roommate, Mr. Bones.
Boy, ain't he skinny?
Come on. How do you like that? It's open now.
Pee-wee must have come back. Hey, this looks like a place where the plot begins to thicken. Let's take a look and make sure. Come on.
All right, man, we ain't waiting any longer.
Remember in that book what it said about the monster? You can only scare him with two things, silver bullets and blessed iron. Well, we ain't got neither, so there's only one thing we can do, and that's to get tough. Plenty tough, see? What do we do with the fellas back home when he stepped out of line?
Knock him out.
Exactly. That's what we're gonna do with that vulture and the little termite that hangs out with him. Get it?
Sight.
be just like the subway if they had lights down here.
I wish the train had come through. This thing's green molded.
Larry!
From the exotic geisha houses of Tokyo to the back alleys of the Ginza Strip comes the terrifying news of a fiendish creature that threatens to destroy all who stand in his way. This is the frightening story of an American reporter in Tokyo who unwittingly became the victim of a shocking scientific experiment that turned him into a horrible mutant, half man, half monster, the Manster.
He got away. I think I know where he's going, to Tara's. Follow me. Right.
There's panic in the streets as the unheard-of terror of a half-man, half-monster runs wild through the city.
There he goes!
Don't miss The Manster, a genuine thriller in the most frightening sense of the word.
And now, on to the conclusion of Spooks Run Wild. Will the boys escape Lugosi's house of horrors? Has Pee-wee become a soulless undead zombie? And what cinematic surprise will I have for you at the end of tonight's movie?
Couldn't stay away, could you? The criminal always returns to the scene of the crime.
Who are you?
You don't remember me, but 20 years ago in this very house, I was a living being. I had flesh on my bones, blood flowed through my veins, but you scared the health out of me.
I was never in this house until tonight. You have made a mistake.
It is you who has made a mistake, my friend. For years, you have wantonly taken the lives of millions. So, I am going to take yours.
Hurry up, let me. All right, boys, make those knots good and tight.
Hey, Musha, let him have it.
What are you, kidding? Leave him for the cops.
Oh, let me punch his skin. Stay up to there, huh?
You heard me the first time. Hey, what do you say we pick up Pee-wee and get out of this furnished morgue?
Hey, maybe there's a reward for this guy. Boy, if there is, my mother won't have to take no more washing.
Why not?
I'll go out and buy one of those sporty roses and go around and collect it for her. Hold this for me, Chauncey.
Hiya, fellas. Pee-wee. Yeah. Hey, you all right? I'm all right.
Say, what happened to you guys? What happened to us, he wants to know.
You've been running around the house like a guy walking asleep, and we've been chasing after you.
Yeah? Last thing I remember is that guy giving me a pill, and then I went to sleep.
I sure had some funny dreams, though.
I'll play that across the board.
Well, can you get up? Sure I can.
Hey, fellas, do something to scare me, will you? I got the heat cuts.
Uh-oh.
What do you mean, nothing? We're still friends, ain't we?
This way.
All right, you men surround the house. When you hear a shot, break in wherever you are. I'm going in the front door.
Let's go, boy. Let's get him. Come on.
Where's your light? This must be it. It's locked. We'll force it.
Hey, what is this? Haven't you fellas heard? The deer season is closed.
Muggsy, are you all right?
Hey, certainly I'm all right.
You boys can thank your lucky stars we got here in time.
Yeah, why? That man's a monster.
You're nearsighted, bud. You listen to me, I'll tell you the whole story. We was all going to town, see, and we decided to take a shortcut through a cemetery when some drunk takes a pot shot at Pee Wee and clips him, so we brought him up here to get him all fixed up. But first we thought this was a haunted house, but it's not. And if it is, he ain't haunting it because we thought he was a monster too. But like I said, he's not. Just a magician. And a very good one too. Just come up here to practice some new routines. This guy here is his assistant, the best in the country.
What about that head on the plate?
Oh, just that's the old salami trick. You know where the girl carries the guy's head in the tray? Well, that was the guy.
That's Linda. Shoot the lock. Shoot the lock.
Hold your fire in there a minute. I got a better idea.
What is it?
Listen, there's a window in there, see? You fellas slip me through the skylight and I'll be all set.
All for danger.
Nah, that's not. Give me that light. You keep that vulture's attention out here.
Yeah, rap our dog.
Get it?
Go ahead. Come on, Muggs. Open that door. Hey! Open that door. You all right, Linda?
Oh, I thought you'd never get here. Jeff.
Let me get him up. Cut it out. Light him up.
Hey, look who the monster is. Hey, we get the reward, Sheriff.
Wouldn't be surprised. I sure had us fooled there for a while, Van Gross, or whatever your name is.
I can't believe it. I just can't believe it.
You fool.
Hey, let's go figure out how we're going to spend that money.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, for piece de resistance, nardos,
famous disappearing cabinet. Good magic deserves lovely assistance. Will you help me, please?
Why, yes.
Don't forget that's my girlfriend.
All right. No harm. She just disappears.
Gonna bring her back? I hope. I think that's probably the easiest trick I ever seen. I think I can do it.
You can?
I certainly can. Not only will I find a young lady, but when I do, we'll oscillate.
Now, why don't you try it?
I will. Just give me 5 seconds and I'll have her.
Oh, delighted.
What talent. I got her, Professor. Oh, have I got her.
My lords and ladies, if you've been watching the Nerve-Wrackin' Theater for a while, then the sight of Bela Lugosi doing a magic trick may seem familiar to you.
From now on, you will carry out any suggestion that reaches you from my brain. Instantly, without question. When I will you to do a thing, it shall be done.
That was a clip from an old-time TV series called You Asked For It. It's from a time when Bela was trying to revive his flagging career by putting together a Las Vegas-style magic show. The entire clip can be seen on the Nerve-Wrackin' Theater episode which featured the Bela classic, The Devil Bat. And after this, yet another surprise.
Okay, banga banga.
Since when do you talk a native language?
I just started today.
Well, what did he say?
What did he say? I don't even know what I said.
I need you, oh, my do I, baby? Of course I do. Duke Mitchell and Sammy Petrillo turn an island paradise into the zaniest madhouse in the 7 seas. Charlita puts a gleam in Duke Mitchell's eyes. Your smile only added life to your masquerade. Muriel Landers puts the whammy on Sammy.
Sammy! Run for your life! Go on, get out of here. Run for your life.
Ramona, the romantic chimp, takes off on a romantic chase of her own.
Strange, but interesting.
Really think so? What a charming compliment.
Bela Lugosi finds the perfect subject to turn a gorilla into a goof, and versa versa.
Look, what are you trying to tell me? I don't understand a word. What am I, dumb or something? Don't answer that. Now look, Duke Mitchell, I'm running this game, you understand? And don't talk back. Yeah, now put it on, because we gotta get out that door.
And now, my lords and ladies, a special treat. All monster fans know that it is the fate of the classic Universal Studios monsters, Frankenstein, Dracula, and the whole gang, to meet Abbott and Costello, usually towards the ends of their classic film careers. But I have a special TV rarity for you in which the boys themselves, Abbott and Costello, introduce a brand new monster into the creature pantheon. My lords and ladies, without further ado, I give to you a segment of a 1953 episode of the Colgate Comedy Hour, in which Abbott and Costello meet the creature from the Black Lagoon.
Ladies and gentlemen, here are Bud Abbott and Lou Costello, everyone.
Now, wait a minute. Don't start that. Oh, I started a little rough. Now, look, Lou. You know we're on the... All right, never mind that. I don't care about the other cameras. That's cool. All right, never mind. You know, we're doing a thing on the Colgate Comedy Hour tonight. Yeah. And we've got to go over to the Universal Property Department and get some real funny props.
You going over to Universal International?
Yeah.
Pick up some props?
Some good props.
For the Sonia Heine show?
No, for the Colgate Comedy Hour.
Same thing.
Well, it's the same thing. What is it different?
We're the tail enders right now.
Yes, we're the tail enders. Now,
we're wagging right now.
Now, look, we've got about 5 miles down the line here. Do you want to go down?
Yeah, how long will it take?
It's about 5 miles.
5 miles? Let's get a cab.
There's no cabs around here, Lou.
Well, you're not going to walk, are you?
You have to walk.
Well, let's walk.
Well, here we are.
Didn't take us long to get here, did it? No. Boy, that Hollywood freeway.
The property man.
Yes, what can I do for you, gentlemen?
Well, they tell us that this is where they make all the horror pictures.
Oh, yes, you're Abbott and Costello, aren't you?
Yes.
Yes, they told me you were coming down to the prop room. This is where we keep all of our horror figures for the horror pictures.
So they told us.
Yes, there's Dracula, and there's the Wolfman, and there's Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. But wait until you see our latest horror creature.
Who is that?
The creature from the Black Lagoon.
Yeah, but if you don't mind, do you mind if I go home now? Because I get very scary when there's a lot of scary people in there.
They're only dummies, Lou.
I don't care what they are. They look real.
They can't hurt you, Lou.
No.
That guy looks like Bela Lugosi. I'm going home.
No, they're only dummies. We want to get some props there. You see, we're doing an act on the Colgate Comedy Hour tonight.
Yes, what will you need?
Well, we need some breakaway chairs.
Oh, well, the furniture room is right over this way. Come this way, Mr.
all right, wait.
Who are you going to break away the chair over?
Well, now, wait. We'll figure it out later on. I'll tell you what you do. I'll tell you what you do. Take this here paper and mark down some props that you see around here that we could possibly use on the show.
Any props in this room you want me to put on a paper?
And I'll go in this room here with the property man
This
and
way.
pick up some stuff.
I got news for you, Abbott. All the props in this room I don't want on this paper. Looks like a jury I once knew. Well, I get the pen, I get some ink over here, and I'm in good shape.
this thing over here? Well, it was going all over the table. What was going on over the table? The inkwell. I want to get the... This here thing here? Yeah. Now, there's no strings tied to that. How could it go around the table? This was going all over the table. Oh, that's ridiculous. I tried it... Oh, stop. Just leave it alone. Now, mark things down there, will you, please? I'm busy in the next room. What's the matter with you? Well, I get when they put the pens over here, and I'll put the thing back. Thank you. Where? Now what? All I said is I want to get the pen over here, and the thing come over here, and I put the pen in the one back. Oh, look, still moving. Look, that thing can't move. Will you leave it alone, please? Hey, give me a pen. Watch it move. Hey, give me a pen. Watch it move. All right, give me a pen. Give me a pen. Now, what do you mean it can move? Say it again. Give me a pen. Now, what's the matter with it? They won't do it, what? Certainly not. What do you know about that? You've seen things, Lou. Look at your nephew. Give me a pen. There's no one. You didn't see it? Certainly not. Turn around again, I'll show you. Turn around. Give me a pen, please. Give me a pen, please. Hey, Abbott! Give me again! Abbott! It's up here now. Look, Abbott. Move it back. Move it back. Hey, Abbott! Move it back. Hey, Abbott! Move it back. My props don't move. No, certainly not. These are all props, Lou. Now sit down. Come on. Yes, now the furniture we have. Everybody is here but the invisible man. Now what? The invisible man is here too. What do you mean? You put a cigarette over here. There is no such a... Where's it now? What, did you smoke my cigarette? No, it's gone now. The invisible man took it. Will you stop that nonsense?
Assume the position and open your minds wide. It's time for your cranial cavity search. Yes, my lords and ladies, the cranial cavity search. Here's a chance for you great geeks out there to prove your geek cred by showing what you know. And tonight's cranial cavity search question is, in the classic horror comedy Abbott and Costello Meet Frankenstein, the boys face off against Dracula, the Wolfman, and, of course, the Frankenstein monster. But originally, there was supposed to be a fourth monster in that lineup. Which monster was cut from the final shooting script of Abbott and Costello Meet Frankenstein? A, the creature from the Black Lagoon. B, King Kong. C, Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. Or D, the Mummy. Which monster was cut from the final script of Abbott and Costello Meet Frankenstein? And why can't we cut down on these commercials? And the answer to tonight's cranial cavity search question: which monster was cut from the final shooting script of Abbott and Costello Meet Frankenstein? It was D, the Mummy. Yes, my lords and ladies, the poor mummy. He was never included in any of the classic Universal Studios monster rallies. In fact, he was supposed to appear in the 1944 classic House of Frankenstein, but The producers cut the mummy out of that film because they felt his appearance there would be too unbelievable. Because everything else in that movie made perfect sense. Well, my lords and ladies, on to the conclusion of Abbott and Costello Meet the Creature from the Black Lagoon.
Say, pardon me, but you gentlemen like horror stories?
No, I don't.
Well, I have the script here of our latest murder mystery. May I read it to you?
No.
Very well, then I will.
What kind of a prop room is this?
It's called The Monster and the Miser. It's the story of an old miser.
Oh, a story about Abbott?
This miser was murdered for his gold.
Murdered for his gold?
Mm-hmm.
What time did this happen?
It all started one night about 12 o'clock.
What time is it now, Abbott?
2 minutes to 12.
I got 2 minutes to make Brooklyn.
Never mind that.
I want to get out of here. I don't want
Now listen to me, young man. It all started one night at 12 o'clock.
Now, just a minute. If you're going to talk to me, tell this guy not to talk so slow.
Why, what's the matter?
One night at 12 o'clock. That scares me. Talk fast to say one night at 12 o'clock. One night at 12 o'clock.
May I go on with my story?
Yes, go on with the story.
The old miser was seated at his desk, counting his gold piece by piece.
He hit the jackpot. You hear the miser count his gold?
I didn't hear anything.
Did you hear it?
I heard nothing. It must have been an echo.
From Las Vegas.
The old miser was about to put his gold in his safe when he heard footsteps.
Here comes the guy on hinges.
On hinges? What are you talking
You hear the guy walking on hinges?
No.
You didn't hear him?
Certainly not.
Did you hear it?
No, I didn't hear a thing.
Something tells me I'm here all alone.
Now listen, the footsteps got closer. They were the footsteps of the monster. Soon, the monster crashed through the window.
Did you hear that, Abbott?
What?
You didn't hear the guy come through the window?
Oh, certainly not.
Did you hear it?
Nothing.
Oh, my.
The monster sneaked up behind the old man. He reached into his jacket and pulled out a long black knife and stabbed it into the miser's heart like this.
What's the matter?
Abbott, Louis, he got me. Louis, he got me with the knife. Louis, what's wrong?
He got me.
Tell me, Louis, I'm your partner.
Don't hold me so close I could get an Emmy.
Now, will that? Louis, tell me. What's wrong? What happened?
He stabbed me in the chest.
Where?
Look at the blood.
That's your tie. Oh, come on, sit down here.
I don't believe in those echoes anyway.
You don't believe in them?
No.
This is an old building, Lou. That's all there is in here is echoes. Here, listen. Now listen to this. That's all over the building. That's all you're hearing.
Don't hold me.
Louis, please.
Don't hold me to this.
Look, Louis, please.
Did you hear that?
No.
I went like this. I heard a smack.
No, you did nothing of the kind. You're hearing things. Now, will you please mark down things around here?
Okay.
We've got to get out of here. We've got a show to do tonight.
I'm going to read this story about the miser.
I'm gonna look in this room over here.
Now, after murdering the miser, the monster was captured by the villagers, and they hung him in a big oak tree. Then they threw his body in a long wooden box. That night at 2 o'clock, the lid of the box was open. Someone asked the voice.
to life. Once more, the lid was open, and they shut. Gained full strength, and then he lifted the lid. When Come here.
Now what?
I was reading a story about the monster.
So what about it?
I heard a...
You and a monster. There is no such a thing as a monster.
You want to read the story? You never thought I would go through a door, did you? You like this about the monster? What did he see anyway? You got your shoes white, Abba? I said Frankenstein!
Well, it was a quick meeting, but they met. Now, as I said, this episode of the Colgate Comedy Hour was from 1953, a year before The Creature from the Black Lagoon premiered in 1954. So, this was the very first look a mass audience got at this classic monster. Well, my lords and ladies, I want to thank you all for watching, and I want to invite you all back again next week when we'll do whatever this is all over again. As always, I am Lord Blood-Rah saying, geek out.